You have a warrant for first-degree murder, kidnapping, robbery, conspiracy, and tampering with evidence. Okay.
Wait, can you explain all that to me?
Sure.
This is Mariana Gomez Salinas, an 18-year-old who ends up in the middle of a homicide investigation. She seems convinced she can walk away clean by blaming some unknown man for what happened.
Can you remember what he looked like?
You could tell he's Mexican. I think he had a mustache.
But detectives believe something very different. According to them, Mariana is the one who set it up, luring the victim to the location where the killing happened over something completely senseless.
The only thing that you told me was the reason you did it is because they wouldn't talk to you. Like a guy's attention worth this?
And do what? What does unalive you do? Okay. And you're cool with that? When you hear a gunshot, and then I'm sure you saw him. You never saw him. How would you not see him, Daniel?
I'm not supposed to look at that.
You broke my thermostat.
I didn't.
That's not very nice.
But I didn't break it, just fell off.
I'm sure it did.
And it looks like it has a camera in there.
It doesn't.
Around 4 p.m. on May 19th, 2024, a man driving through the remote Pajarito Mesa area west of Albuquerque spotted a body and called 911. Bernalillo County Sheriff's deputies got there and found 16-year-old Jesus Quintana Cota, who'd been shot in the face at least once.
We showed up. He is definitely deceased. There's no need for them to be like, let me check his pulse. Like, they're just going to contaminate the scene more. Obviously, we contaminated it already by walking up here, but who cares? There's his eye, obviously.
The BCSO homicide unit jumped on it, starting with phone records and social media. They found texts showing a group had planned to lure Jesus out, beat him, rob him, and worse. The reason became clear due to those messages. It linked back to an April 1st incident where Jesus allegedly shot at Daniel Medrano Garcia's white Chrysler 300 in northwest Albuquerque. There were also ties to street racing crowds where kids soup up cars, race illegally, and let beefs turn violent. By late June, detectives talked to all the crews related to the racing, including Mariana, but they didn't arrest her that time. They needed to gather enough evidence. On June 27th, 2024, they arrested 3 suspects in Albuquerque: 18-year-old Mariana Gomez Salinas, 18-year-old Daniel Medrano Garcia, and 17-year-old Dominic Marquez. Mariana and Daniel got booked into the Metropolitan Detention Center as adults, while Dominic went to a youth center. They all faced charges of first-degree murder, kidnapping, armed robbery, conspiracy, and tampering with evidence. On July 16th, a judge ordered them all held without bond. Soon after, at the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office in Albuquerque, Daniel and Mariana were taken to separate rooms for interrogation. And as always, we'll discuss court outcomes at the end of the video. Let's see what they had to say.
Here's the thing, okay? And I really need you to think about this. Okay? Yeah, no, I don't think you're a bad kid. Cam, I got nothing against you. I don't know you. I've never met you before in my life. Okay? But right now is your chance to be honest about what happened. Okay? I know you didn't do that because I've looked at your phone records.
Yeah.
Okay? I have your GPS. So I know you're not telling the truth. Okay? So nothing that we talk about today is going to change the outcome today. Okay? Being straight up. Okay? However, what you talk about, and if you decide to tell me the truth about what happened, that directly is going to affect how your future is. Okay? You are 18 now.
Yeah.
You have serious consequences for when you break the law, any law. Okay? You're an adult now. That means going to MDC in prison. Okay? So I don't think you're a bad kid. Okay? So I know that didn't happen because I know a lot about what happened.
Yeah.
Okay? I do. I'm not dumb. So I need you to tell me what you did that night. Okay? Your involvement with Dominic, Mariana Gomez, and yourself and Dominic. Because you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You're not dumb. I can look in your eyes. You're not dumb. Okay? I'm not dumb. So I need to know what you did. Yeah. What was your involvement in that? Because let me tell you, right now, you're facing a first-degree murder. That's life in prison.
Yeah.
You go away forever. Okay? You're 18. Forever's a long time.
Yeah.
Okay? That is a long time. Okay? So that's what you're charged with, because I haven't talked.
That's what I warrant for?
First-degree murder, kidnapping, robbery, conspiracy, and
Okay.
tampering. Yes.
Cool.
So we're going to talk about that. Okay?
It's first-degree murder?
First-degree murder, kidnapping, conspiracy.
What is that?
Basically, you worked with other people
Uh-huh.
to do stuff. Tampering with evidence. That's basically you got rid of some stuff, you damaged stuff, you deleted stuff, that type of stuff. And then the kidnapping and robbery. Those are the two others. Okay.
The robbery for what?
So there was a phone taken. There was talks of money being taken, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I know. Okay. I know you were out there. I know you were with them. Okay. So you have to ask yourself right now, okay? Because each one of you now,
What
you
do you
all three.
Uh-huh.
So what happens is the person that talks and says stuff that I can corroborate, it's better for them. Because if nobody talks, well, then I go off of what I have, and I have an incredible amount of evidence against you guys. Hence why we're here.
And
Hence why you're sitting in the chair.
what sentence were you?
Well, like if you're convicted of everything, I mean, like if you're convicted of everything, you're life in prison.
But say none of that. Say how to say that? Not all things.
Well, I mean, so murder in the first degree carries a life in prison. Kidnapping is a very serious charge. I mean, that can be 18 to 30 years. Robbery is, I mean, that's another, 12 to 18. Conspiracy and tampering, I mean, those can be anywhere from like 18 months up to a few years. So, I mean, you basically are being arrested for some very serious things.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to know, where did you meet Dominic to meet up with Mariana? Because guess what? I'll tell you.
McDonald's?
Okay. And which McDonald's?
I don't know that road. I don't know that road.
So you're there. What do you guys talk about?
We're just talking.
Daniel's attitude in the interrogation room is hard to ignore. Even while facing serious charges like first-degree murder and kidnapping for allegedly luring a 16-year-old to a remote area where he was killed, he talks about it in a way that sounds almost casual. There's little sign of sympathy for the victim or concern about the situation he's now in, especially the way he reacts when the detective tells him the charges. He almost counts them like it's nothing. It's honestly unbelievable. What started as a grudge spiraled into something far more serious, and he doesn't seem to care about the victim, or even about himself.
I don't really talk. I'm still talking. I'll just not back.
Okay. So if that's the case, then you really need to be honest.
Yeah.
Because if you were...
I want to get involved. No, I was just in the back.
So tell me what you got involved with. Because, look, you have to understand, the reason I ask questions is to make sure people tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Okay? The fact that you're sitting here and I have Dominic in the other room and Mariana in the other.
Oh, she's here too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So why were they meeting up? Just be honest. The only way you're going to get out of this at some point is if you're honest.
Hmm. So, you go on a label?
And do what?
Label?
What does unalive mean?
Like, yo.
Okay. And you were cool with that? You're there, man. Yeah, I mean, you were in the back. Like, did you tell anyone?
Well,
Like, you shouldn't do that?
it's on me.
So why was Dominic wanting to unalive?
I don't know.
You do know.
I guess revenge for me. But,
Okay.
like,
Did you ask for it?
it's on.
You're sitting in the parking lot. It's dark out. You're having Mariana text. Not like when I say you three. Mariana's texting Guido. Okay, what is the plan?
Just for him to go meet up with him.
For her to go meet up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And why were you having Mariana do that?
It's just,
You do?
I remember,
She's a pretty girl.
yeah. Just back when I was saying, but when I used to talk about him, he's a texter. He's like, where do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Or it's just, but, let's see, right?
Okay. Because she's pretty, right? Was that fair to say? Well, I mean, maybe got to you. Okay, but she's not ugly. I mean, you know, you and I have both seen some ugly women in our relationship, I'm sure. So, she's not one of those, like, ones that make you want to run away, right? So, okay, so you're there. And then what happened?
And that's where it was Dominic coming up, like, stop, below pussy, blah, blah. Now you go home. Yeah.
And so, obviously, like, I know you feel some type of loyalty to him because you guys are homies, you guys have been friends, right? But that had to be scary, right? I mean, what was being talked about, right? And I don't think you've killed anyone in the past.
So I'm very telling you, and it's on my dad started fighting. Okay, yes, it done.
Well, your dad got the gun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then what happened?
And then Weirdo takes it again. Check that. He does that. And then Whip takes it again, so he takes it back, and then I guess then she get back. And Thor fighting. And then me and Tom are just tugging. That's when he knows.
Okay. Who shot? Okay. And what did you guys talk about?
What?
Like, after that happened?
We just talked about our graduation.
After you just saw someone get murdered?
So
Well, you know what happened.
yeah,
Daniel, like, you're literally out there where he got murdered, bro.
yeah, I heard those happen.
Okay? But you just, when you hear a gunshot, and then I'm sure you saw him.
No.
You never saw him.
No.
How would you not see him, Daniel?
I'm not gonna look at that.
You can. Well,
You could believe me, you can't believe me.
well, no, I'm just going down. It's kind of where you're at.
It's like,
Because, like, when I hear a gunshot, right, the natural reaction is to look where the gunshot came from. That's just a normal physiological response. Like, when you hear a gunshot, like, you look.
yeah.
So you didn't see.
That's like you're jerking, you know? You hear a gunshot, you're a cop, no.
Yeah, sure.
Me and that, I don't know, just,
So you didn't look at all.
no.
Okay. Who got back in the truck?
All of us.
Okay. Who?
Don't know to be my dad.
Okay. And who else? Who else was in the truck? Mariana Gomez. Okay. Was Weatherly? What did you guys talk about? In that truck, right after it happened.
With me and Lambe, we just started.
Okay. What'd your dad say?
Yes.
I want to know about your conversation. What'd you guys talk about? I mean, you obviously, maybe you didn't see it, but you clearly saw what happened.
We're just go ahead.
But what'd you talk about? Like, you didn't talk about what happened at all?
Or you just like, that really happened.
With Daniel's version out there, it's clear he downplayed his role, but the evidence didn't match. Now, let's shift to Mariana's side of the story in her interrogation, where she admitted more about luring Jesus, but claimed she didn't know it would end in death.
I'm going to have another detective come in here, and he is going to show you a series of photographs about that other person you told me about, the guy with the sombrero. And he's going to explain it. He has no clue. He doesn't know anything about this case. So even if you ask him, I just have to use someone that has no idea about the case, present this to you. If you see him, great. If you don't, or not, once that's done, I'm going to come in and...
Is that gonna happen soon?
Yes, it's going to happen in about 2 minutes. You're going to come in. And then when he's done, I'll come in, I'll finish up with you, and then it will be done.
So it'll just be like pictures?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And don't feel like you have to choose. If you see the person, great. If you remember that person, great. If you don't, it's not a big deal. Don't feel like you have to choose someone. Other people, in this case, they talk as well. So, we're just trying to find out who this other person is.
You guys got Dominic and Daniel, right?
Yes. So we just like you to take a look at some pictures. Do you mind just looking through them and saying if this is the person that you picked up?
So, can I get your Nostradamus out? Just since I don't want to influence anything like this, so I'm going to step out. He's going to do his thing, and then I'll talk to you when we're done. You broke my thermostat.
I didn't.
That's not very nice.
But I didn't break it, just fell off.
I'm sure it did.
And it looks like it has a camera in there.
It doesn't. See, so why are you breaking my stuff?
I didn't mean to.
Well, that's not very nice of you.
Cold in here.
It is cold in here, and it doesn't work. So obviously they told you. Did they tell you what's going on? And why they brought you down here? Okay. All right, so you are under arrest. Okay. You have a warrant for first-degree murder, kidnapping, robbery, conspiracy, and tampering with evidence. Okay.
Wait, can you explain all that to me?
Sure. So first-degree murder, because it was planned out. You guys talked about it, blah, 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 all the whole 9 yards. And you were to some degree, a direct participant in what happened to Little. Okay. I know you didn't pull the trigger, but you were an active participant. Okay. I've talked to everybody else. They told me their story. It pretty much matches up with what you told me, minus a few things, which I'd like to just talk with you about. You guys were talking about taking money, laughing about it, splitting it 3 ways. So.
But I never agreed on it.
I know. But you guys talked about it. It was, it is what it is at this point. Okay. I am grateful to you that for what it's worth that you did come forward. You did the right thing. That may help you in the long run. And how stuff's now, nothing's going to change what happens today. But, you're going to get an attorney, and I'm sure your attorney will try to figure some stuff out. Okay? You made some very poor decisions. For what? A boy? Nick? I mean, there's really no justification. There isn't. So I want to talk to you, okay, about the guy that got in your car. Okay. Did you pick someone up at Filiberto's?
Not Filiberto's.
Or by that area? Okay, not at Philip, but in that area. Okay. Are you sure? Now's the time to be honest, because once you leave here, we determine you're lying, because I'm starting to have my doubts.
Yeah. So, do you want me to explain it to you?
Yeah, please.
So, Filiberto's is right here, on the corner of the street at the light, and then you go a bit down, and before, that bridge on Central?
Mm-hmm.
Before you get on that bridge, it's houses right there on the corner to this side.
Okay.
So, right where Filiberto's was, on that side, but, more down the street.
Okay. Did you cross the bridge?
No.
No? Okay. So, where did you pick him up at?
So, like I said, Filiberto's is right here, and then you go a little bit more down, and there's a road, and then there's houses right there. And I didn't pass none of those houses, but I parked up right there, on the corner.
Okay.
And I just waited there, and he was just there. Opposite.
Okay, so you didn't pull to any of those houses?
No.
Okay. All right. Who was that?
Who
Who was the guy?
Daniel's uncle. That's what they told me.
That's what they told you? Okay. And can you remember what he looked like?
You could tell he's Mexican. I think he had a mustache. He looks older, probably 40s, 50s.
Okay.
He has a bit of gray hair. Probably small eyes. He's more darker. That's how I found out he wasn't one of those guys. And his hair isn't long. It's normal. Like I said, he had his sombrero on.
Okay.
The lies kicked off early, with Mariana detailing this invented older man in a sombrero, mustache, and all, supposedly picked up randomly to hold Jesus at gunpoint. Phone forensics and co-defendant interviews exposed it as pure fiction. No evidence of any fourth person in the car during the drive to Pajarito Mesa. She was central to the lure, using flirty messages to draw out the 16-year-old for revenge over that April car shooting at Daniels Chrysler. This bogus character was her shield to pin the fatal close-range shot on someone else, but facts from the criminal complaint tore it down fast.
And when you went to the view, who else was there? Was Mariana there?
Mariana.
Not your half-sister.
Sister?
Not your stepsister, half-sister, whatever she is to you.
What do you mean?
So was there another girl there?
Not that I remember. Daniel's girlfriend, yeah. But she wasn't there. All I remember is that I think they were with her. I think she's the one that took them.
Took them where?
To over here with me whenever they opened the doors.
Okay. And how do you think it was her?
Because they were talking about some girl and Daniel's girlfriend. They didn't say anything.
Okay. So did you see a girl that's there?
Not in those moments, but before, I picked up with her or anything, she was there.
And do you remember what kind of car they were driving?
Oh, come on.
A Camaro? Is it what color?
It's either black or red.
Like black or red? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you know where she lives? No. Did you talk to her? Have you talked to her before?
One time, but she was calling me on Facebook, and I didn't answer, and then she just texted me if I was okay.
Okay. Did you answer her?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you saw her. So when you guys met up, but not when. Did you see her when they were doing their, like Daniel and Dominic were, messing with Wedo? Okay. All right. All right. Is there anything else you think I should know that might help you? That you didn't tell me about this? Okay. Okay, I mean, you're an adult. You're 18. So, we're not going to notify your parents, but would you like me to? Okay. Your mom? Okay. We will definitely let her know.
Do you think I tell my boyfriend before me? Because he won't know anything.
So, you don't make any calls here? You can call him from jail when you get up there.
I don't know his phone number. I have it on my phone.
It's a phone that you brought with you to do?
The phone I came to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know about that. I mean, does your mom know about your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Does she know his number? No.
Do you know how about going?
So, initially, or how, what do you mean?
How long are we being there for?
That's a tough question. I can tell you what I do know is in 3 to 5 days, there'll be a hearing, and you'll go before a judge, and the judge is going to decide if you're going to stay in jail or if you're going to get out. So if the judge decides that you don't get out, then you will be in jail until this case is over. If he lets you out, then you'll go to pretrial and you'll have you'll have an opportunity to get out. So it'll just depend. As far as what you're facing, you're facing life in a prison. So that just depends on court and how it goes. I write my report. I write exactly what you said. I write what everyone said, and then it'll be up to your attorney. They'll be appointed an attorney, and that'll be up to you guys, and then you'll go down. So, in the immediate, it'll be for a few days, probably over the weekend, and they'll decide if you get kept in or not. Okay? You did everything that I asked, so that will be told, but it'll be up to the judge. Okay? You're so young. All you guys are. And to do something like this was just insane. If for whatever reason you find yourself able to not go to prison forever. I hope you learn from this that the only thing that you told me was the reason you did is because they wouldn't talk to you. Like a guy's attention worth this. So hopefully you make better decisions because you're 18 and your life has. Your decisions matter. Because brother lost his life because he helped.
And is there anything I could do in jail? Like, I don't know, like I have a lot of anxiety. So I don't know, I'm not fit to do it in there.
So I mean they have, they have medical. I mean they have doctors and nurses. So I mean I'm sure you can make a request. I mean it's not fun. It's not a fun place. But, I mean I gave you as much time as I could. I didn't, like I told you, I didn't arrest you that night. Good, but didn't. So.
Police findings showed the motive was revenge for that April 1st car shooting, plus a plan to rob Jesus. Texts proved they coordinated everything. Mariana luring him with a fake date promise, the ambush at the lookout near Dennis Chavez and Atrisco Vista, the beating, forcing him into the car for the kidnapping, picking up a mysterious older man with a rifle, and driving to Pajarito Mesa, where the fatal shot happened. The shooter, that older man, is still at large. In court, Dominic pleaded no contest on September 9th, 2025, to first-degree murder, armed robbery, tampering with evidence, and 2 conspiracy counts. He got sentenced to 22 years on January 16th, 2026. Mariana went to trial in October 2025, got acquitted of murder, robbery, and assault, but convicted of kidnapping, tampering, and conspiracy. She was sentenced to 18 years in December 2025. Daniel's trial on the same charges has been delayed and is still pending as of early 2026. Thanks for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.